This week on ETalk, we talk our favorite Halloween movies. We have a DIY Halloween challenge, and our guest Colton Catterat is here to talk about the Homecoming concert. All that and more coming up. Hey ETalkers, thanks for tuning into ETalk, where we talk everything from LA to Elon. I'm here with Lucia, Taylor, and our special guest host, Mallory. So before we even start, let's just talk about our costumes for 2 seconds. So obviously, I'm a cheetah, I guess, leopard? I don't know.
I'm gonna call you Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
Because you're a cat, and you're just like a cat.
That's perfect.
Okay, and you, Taylor?
So I'm a football player.
Obviously.
Funny thing is, though, I'm actually not an Eagles fan. I'm a Jets fan, so anyone watching, Dad, if you're watching this, I'm not betraying you. This is just my best friends, and I didn't have my Jets jersey.
Right.
So. Yeah. And you're also bringing us sports vibes.
So I'm a Yankees fan, and I just happen to have this here, and I figured why not wear it on ETalk, because I could be a baseball player.
Yeah, easy.
Which baseball player are you?
I'm Robinson Cano, who does not play anymore, but, you know, still can rub it.
Very cool. And you?
I attempted to be a flapper girl.
I know, I like it.
I love
think you did a good job.
I think the headband and the feather is really
it's
pretty.
very good.
Thank you so much. I wanted to speak with a British accent the entire show.
You can try
Here
it.
we are.
Okay,
Here
guys.
we are.
So we have tons of Halloween drama to talk about. I don't know
Yes.
if you guys saw, but Vanessa Hudgens hosted the 25th anniversary of Hocus Pocus. They had like a TV special, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. She looked amazing. All of the guest hosts looked amazing, and obviously Hocus Pocus is probably the best Halloween movie of all time.
It's so good.
But yeah, it's been 25 years since the movie
I
came
feel
out.
very
insane.
old.
Isn't that
was like
crazy?
a huge part of my childhood. You know? Every Halloween I would watch the movie. And
It's been so long.
Been so long.
It's crazy,
yeah.
right?
I love it.
I can't believe it at all.
Well, talking about anniversaries.
Yes.
It's Wicked's 13th anniversary, and Wicked is one of my favorite
Which
musicals.
also feels so much longer than I would have thought for some reason.
I saw the musical like when I was like 8 years old, and that was my first Broadway show I'd ever seen.
That's so cute.
And
it's such
I
a
loved
good
it.
Broadway show to be your
God.
first Broadway
It was
show.
amazing.
Because it's incredible. Like, everything is magical.
Right.
But
I don't even always think about it as Halloween also though. I definitely
I didn't even picture it that way.
You could see it like any time of the year.
anytime, right?
Yeah,
It's definitely
exactly.
part of my like year-round life.
But we're gonna say Ariana Grande
yeah,
performed.
that's what I was going to say. She performed, and Idina Menzel performed.
Yes.
And
also Kristen Chenoweth.
Yeah.
So
It
all
was
three
great.
of them are legends. So good.
And they have incredible voices. And I just think it's really cute that the first time Wicked came out, well, they were both Galinda and
They were
wait, I'm blanking on the other main
the
character's
two
name.
witches, the main
The
witches.
two
Right.
witches, yeah.
We all know.
And yeah,
right.
we all know.
But so it was like a reunion.
I loved Ariana
Yeah, it was.
Grande's like dress though, 'cause she had a green dress and then she had her, you know,
And she
classic
had green
hairstyle and the green
lipstick.
lips, and I'm wearing green eyeshadow.
And I think
tonight. I love
back
green.
to Ariana Grande, I know she's done musical theater her whole life, and I heard that her dream was to be on Wicked, so I'm sure
Is that true?
like she really, really was like so just blown away to be able to do that. And
That's
that was
so
And it's
probably
supposed to air on the
amazing.
29th, so
Yeah.
everyone look out for that.
Okay.
But what I
crazy.
want to talk about is one of my faves, Jamie Lee Curtis, who we all know from Freaky Friday. She was actually in the original Halloween movie
Oh my God.
when she was 19 years old, and she only made $8,000.
And she bought all her
That's so
wardrobe
crazy.
in
Yes,
JCPenney,
they only
right?
gave her
Yeah.
$200, and she had to find her own wardrobe, so she went to JCPenney.
That's like
That's insane.
Smart move.
How crazy
I would
is that?
never.
But it's doing actually really well with the box office.
nice.
It's made over $75 million.
It's like one of the.
Wow.
It's probably the biggest Halloween franchise that
is.
you've
I feel
like I
ever
have to
seen.
see it now.
Yeah.
But however, according to Forbes, they say that older actresses in the new film Halloween need to be replaced because they don't really like them.
Oh, I don't think that's true at all. I am not here for that.
I'm just stating what they said, but I still love Jamie Lee Curtis. So
I'm here
that's all
for
I
it,
got.
definitely.
Well, I do feel like we can't go without talking about the Kardashians.
Oh, of course,
Kylie
absolutely.
Jenner just came out with her big Halloween collection, and
Yes.
it does go for $195 if you want to buy everything, which is expensive. But I mean, there are big Kylie Jenner fans who will go for that. The reviews have been really positive so far. for the eyeshadows, the highlighters, the lip kits, the lip
highlighters.
glosses,
Okay, so that's a lot coming in one
I
collection.
mean, it's 3D packaging. The highlighter changes color apparently on your face. Who knows?
Wow.
But
Wow.
everyone
Okay,
is
I
saying the
need it.
pigments are amazing. It's so beautiful. But
I don't know.
I
I feel like she uses every single holiday, every single like relationship she has to come up with new
Something
makeup
new.
and sell it like.
She's very innovative.
Yeah.
I
I
think we
love
can agree
that.
on
I don't think there's anything wrong with
mean,
that.
I agree.
But it's very similar.
I think it's very
similar.
The packaging is
All
so
her makeup
cute.
is so
Have
similar.
you seen the packaging?
The
They're like little
packaging is amazing.
skeletons, and it's like holographic
Exactly.
and
You're
stuff.
just paying more money for the packaging.
No, but she has really good products, as you
I mean,
said.
I have
Yeah.
her like eyeshadow brushes, and I use them every single day religiously, and I feel like I cannot live without them,
Yeah.
to be honest.
And honestly, it's probably better to buy the whole thing in bulk for one price than to buy it
Instead of
singularly.
That is
Yeah.
very true.
And honestly, I know that she does come out with something like for her birthday and Christmas, but doesn't it keep us excited about the brand? Like
It
she does
does.
such
Very
a good
true.
job of brand innovation where she's always putting something out and we're always waiting for
She
more.
does. She
I
does.
look
She's a
forward-
great businesswoman. She's
She
a
is.
great
We have
businesswoman.
to
I
give
cannot
her-
deny that.
Kris Jenner did all of this.
I mean,
If you're watching right now.
I look forward to like the Snapchat reveals when she like posts on her story about how she's gonna swatch them and all of the new updates. So I think she's good with the branding and all of that.
Well, I mean, I feel like we went over a lot. So happy Halloween, guys.
This week's Celebrity Oh No No. Megyn Kelly's morning show, Megyn Kelly Today, is now canceled after backlash from her comments defending blackface Halloween costumes.
You do get in trouble if you are a white person who puts on blackface for Halloween, or a black person who puts on whiteface for Halloween. Like, back when I was a kid, that was okay as long as you were dressing up as like a character.
NBC released a statement on Friday saying, quote, Megyn Kelly Today is not returning. Next week, the 9 a.m. hour will be hosted by other Today co-anchors, end quote. Megyn Kelly also apologized publicly on her show Wednesday morning.
Well, I was wrong, and I am sorry.
NBC has not released if Kelly has been fired from the network altogether. That's this week's Celebrity Oh No No.
Happy Halloween, ETalkers.
It's the most spookiest time of the year.
Woo! Today we're going to ask people what their favorite Halloween costume is.
Let's go find out.
ETalkers, we're here with Jared.
What is your best Halloween costume that you've ever worn?
When I was in kindergarten, my mom made me my homemade tiger costume. So I had a little headband with ears and a big orange shirt that was way too big for me with Sharpied on stripes and a little tail. But I wore that for several years, but way too small now.
That is adorable.
That's really cute. Hey everyone, we're here with Chase.
Chase, what is your favorite Halloween costume?
In 5th grade, I was Ozzy Osbourne, and I went all out and I learned the music. I got a fake sleeve of tattoos. I would say Sharon all the time.
Sharon!
That is amazing.
I love it, I love it.
Hello guys, we're here with Clara.
What is your favorite Halloween costume that you've ever been?
So when I was in 8th grade, my uncle and my parents and we all made I made a Mrs. Pac-Man costume with them, and so yeah, I was that for Halloween.
That's
is adorable.
so fun. Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
Hey everyone, we've got Olivia here.
Olivia, what is your favorite Halloween costume?
When I was a little kid, my mom made me a Dalmatian costume. It was super cute, and I think that would be a really fun costume.
That is so cute. Hello, ETalkers, we're here with Eric.
What is your favorite Halloween costume that you've ever been?
Recently, I went as a sexy lumberjack with a group of my friends, and I think that one was probably my favorite as of recently.
Ooh.
How did it go? Did you pick up a lot of chicks?
Yeah.
Woo!
What time is it?
It's Halloween time. It's time for candy.
That's all we got for you guys today, ETalkers.
We hope you have the greatest, spookiest, candiest Halloween lit time.
Wait, what is your favorite
Oh,
Halloween
yeah.
costume?
My favorite Halloween costume was playing Hermione Granger.
Ooh.
I love the La Leviosa.
Well,
What
my
about you?
favorite time was when I was dressed as a bride and I got to marry my high school crush. So,
Oh my God, that is
am I right
perfect.
for you guys? Am I right?
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week.
ETalkers, welcome to Style Corner. I'm Bray and this is Rose, and today we'll be showing you how to rock your Halloween costume with some last-minute makeup looks. So first off, we have Danny here, who's gonna be a leopard when we're done. And I'm just gonna start by making some spots on her face by taking a brown eyebrow pencil and making a small circle.
So basically what you want to do is use a brown pencil for the center, and then you can take a black thin eyeliner pencil and draw 3 sharp lines with a slight curve on the end, kind of around the circle to create a spot look. This is a very kind of a last minute idea. You can create this look very easily, pick up these items at a drugstore or like Target, certain places like that. I mean, any place will have stuff to make it. And then ears go really well with it, but even if you don't have that, I feel like the point gets across very well.
Yeah, I agree. And so basically what you're gonna wanna do is go all the way up and down one side of your face and make them, you know, like different sizes, maybe different shapes even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets sort of variety in there.
And then you can always just put on a whole black outfit, and that will go with any ears you get. And you can even do a fun color with the spots if you want to get a little crazy.
Yeah, like a rainbow leopard, something like that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, something fun and different.
Yeah.
And then we have Bella right here, and she is currently rocking a colorful mermaid look. We've decided to put her in this makeup to show kind of what you can do as an easy look if you don't have a full costume. So you kind of just take some colored makeup, like if it's green or blue, pink.
Something oceanic,
yes,
you know? Yeah.
Exactly, something like that. And you can just kind of smear it over your eyes. It doesn't need to be perfect. Kind of smudge the darker colors towards the ends and put a more highlighter color in the center towards the nose. And then you can take a bronzy shimmer look along the sides and bronze your cheeks. But you don't really need a costume with that either because it's a super easy makeup
what I
look.
like about this is that it's not like everyday makeup, but if you wore it somewhere, people wouldn't look at you like you were crazy. Whereas like if you went out with like leopard spots on your face, it would be kind of a lot.
Exactly.
But if you did sort of want to like dress up the mermaid look a bit more, if you have fishnets or mesh or anything, just put that down and eyeshadow over it. Yeah.
Exactly. That's it for today, but stay tuned for more fashion expertise. Next up, we talk about our favorite Halloween movies. Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, I'm Kit here with Bray and Taylor, and today we're going to be talking about our favorite movies from 31 Nights of Halloween. So, what are you guys watching?
Can we talk about one of the most underrated Halloween movies that I'm so happy that 31 Nights of Halloween they're playing is The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. It's so underrated.
It's so good, and I honestly forget about it every time it's not Halloween.
I know.
And then I watch it and I'm like, this movie is amazing.
But it's honestly so scary if you're like
alone.
Yeah, alone. I'm still scared of it till this day.
Really? Okay, speaking of movies that I don't think are supposed to be that scary, but kind of are Monster House.
Oh,
like,
yes.
I remember watching that.
Monster House.
I know, it's
movie?
whack. It's
That
literally
movie
insane.
used to scare me.
I know, it's really terrifying. And like, I don't think it's supposed to, like, it's for kids.
I don't know how kids watch these
I know.
movies.
Like, Coraline, for example, is also
no,
like...
those movies are low-key scary. What I'm mad about, and if you guys know me, you guys know that
I already know what you're gonna say. I already know.
Harry Potter is not on 31 Nights of Halloween.
But is that a Halloween movie?
It's about wizards. It
But
should
is it
be.
Halloween?
Yes, I would beg that yes, it is in the spirit of Halloween.
But then is Twilight a Halloween movie?
Right. He's a vampire. I
So
say
is it?
yes.
Okay,
So
both
it
of them
should
are coming
be
to
one.
Netflix soon.
They are coming to Netflix, so we will be able to watch them. But I'm saying
They
those
should
are
be
Halloween
on.
over Parent Trap. Parent
Yeah, the
Trap.
Parent Trap
is-
shouldn't be on this list. I don't know why.
Yes, I don't really think. I think so. Those movies are on the programming, and I think those are like less festive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really Halloween. It's more
I
like
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say, Hocus Pocus is on literally every single day.
I know.
1 or 2, 3 times a day.
Okay, can I spill some real tea for a second?
Yes,
I've never
go
seen that movie all the way through.
You need
I know,
to.
everyone hates me.
You need to.
I know, I need to watch it.
It's
Really?
just-
Okay, I feel good.
It's just super iconic, and also Halloween Town.
Okay, I love Halloween Town.
Literally.
That is the best movie.
And
the
it's
best
just
Halloween series.
every
And Tim
single,
Burton movies,
and
like
every
Corpse
single
Bride, Nightmare Before
time-
Christmas.
Oh yeah, and every
Love.
single time I watch those movies, it literally just reminds me of like childhood.
I
and, like,
agree,
Being a
100%.
kid, like being excited
I know,
for
so
Halloween,
excited.
and like also Nightmare Before Christmas.
I
almost
know.
forgot about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So
And
glad.
Corpse Bride, like Tim Burton
Corpse Bride
movies.
is-
Love, love,
okay,
love.
Tim Burton movies are really scary. Though.
I agree.
Like it's definitely almost too Halloween-y for me,
Oh,
which is a
okay.
lot because I love Halloween.
I don't.
So you don't.
See, I'm a
okay.
Christmas person. That's why I like The Nightmare Before Christmas because
Okay,
I
yeah.
like to jump Christmas. I like to jump straight to Christmas.
But
Just
that is
skip,
still
like,
such
everything.
a dark Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's very, yeah.
And also, Welcome to Halloween Town,
Oh, yeah.
an actual classic.
I know, a classic, legendary,
Legendary.
iconic.
I think that's the best thing about this 31 Nights of Halloween is that it kind of cuts out a lot of the movies that are Halloween-y, but no one really cares about, I guess, Harry Potter. But it really focuses on all these movies that like we all like want to see and remind us of the holiday. And it's kind of like just compiling them all for us. But if you guys are gearing up for one movie this Halloween, what would it be?
I really want to see the Halloween movie in theaters, like with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh,
I
the
love
new
horror
Halloween.
films. Yeah, scary movies are where it's at for me.
Too scary
I
for
love
me.
scary movies.
What about you?
Oh, I don't watch scary movies, so I will just skip over Halloween.
You're
if
just gonna
necessary.
like skip over 31 Nights entirely?
Yeah, I don't like scary movies. I would rather watch like a nice happy Christmas movie where we're all just
well, Christmas is
Christmas
around
Not
the
that
corner.
far, yeah.
So I'm gonna finish up with 31 Days and then we'll move on to Christmas.
Exactly.
That's all the time we have for now. Next up, Carly talks about some Kardashian Halloween fashion. Don't go anywhere.
Hey talkers, I'm Carly here with Quinn, and today we're going to talk all about the Kardashians and their Halloween costumes.
I'm so excited.
All right, let's get to the first one. It's a throwback.
Oh.
From 2008.
I love
Good old
it.
Chloe and Kim.
Honestly, speechless. Like
when I see this, like one, Chloe's transformation, that's, you know, beyond me. But like even just like, we'll see, like their Halloween costumes have changed a lot. So I guess a cop and
like a flapper
yeah,
type? I like it.
It's very basic.
Yeah, very basic.
Like we
but
see
they
this
took kind
every
of a
year.
twist, I
yes,
feel like.
yes, we see it all the time. I feel like they definitely upped their game since
for sure.
2008.
Most definitely.
So next we have 2012. The whole group.
Oh my God.
Yes, we have Kim, Kanye, Scott, Courtney, and Jonathan.
all of them.
I know. They honestly they kind of look like a hot mess.
Yeah, I'm not. Definitely not my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like they kind of just like, I mean, they're definitely like in pairs, but I feel like they kind of, like, well, honestly, what is Jonathan doing?
I don't know.
I don't even know what he is.
Not a look.
I don't know. Again, they've come a long way since 2012.
For sure.
Like, so this is Kylie.
I love it.
New Kylie, obviously.
yes.
But she's kind of like a snow monster, a take on a snow monster.
I like it because it's very different.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
I've
it's
never
different.
really seen that.
It's cool, it's cool. All right, next we have Kendall. Now you're probably like, what is this? It's their take on a Powerpuff Girl.
Okay.
It's different.
Different, but I think I like
They're
it.
stepping their hey.
Yeah.
They're not traditional. They're
Yeah.
not, you know, a cop and a flapper girl. Like, I mean, I like it.
It's kind of like
new.
spooky.
Exactly,
Halloween
exactly.
works.
Now I love this. So it's Kylie and her best friend Jordan, the angel and devil. Like, can we like talk about like those eyes?
The
like that
eyes
was
and
amazing.
the wings are like so extra. I love it.
I want to be this extra. Why can't I'm just Kim Possible over here? Can I be this extra? I don't know. But yeah, lastly, come on. They're cute. Game of Thrones, love it.
Perfect. The feathers, they got it all.
Exactly.
The fur.
All right, next up, we have a DIY Halloween challenge. You don't want to miss this.
Hey ETalkers, I'm Lucia, and today I have with me Carmencita, Avery, Christina, and Chloe ready for a DIY costume challenge. I'm so excited that you are all here. I love costumes, I love Halloween, so let's get to it. Both of you are going to be a team, and both of you are going to be a team. And one of you is going to dress the other one, and I'm going to judge your DIY costumes. And the funniest costume will win, just because I love comedy. So, let's get to it.
Dress me nice.
Yeah, and please, while you're dressing each other,
We gotta do it. We
comment
gotta do it.
on why that
You know what?
is.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Wait, I can try.
Put these on first. Oh, no, we are using this one. Okay, put these parts on.
Okay, wait.
Is that right?
Chloe and Avery, you're running fast. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left.
Put this on.
Oh, I'm so excited. 15 seconds left, guys.
What is this? It's better when you serve. All right, put this scarf.
10 seconds.
Put this as a
So
choker.
10,
No, fucking way.
9,
No.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
That's
3,
all you're gonna get.
2, 1. Freeze. Please sit down. Please, everyone sit down and describe your outfit.
Okay. Okay, so here we have Avery. Avery's wearing the Red Sox cap because go Sox. We're both from Boston. And then she has these little alien antlers, some nerd glasses, a black tutu because she's a princess, and this white
angel wings.
Ooh, so can you stand up, turn a little? Yeah.
So this is the outfit.
Nice.
I think altogether she looks great.
What's the name of this outfit?
I'd say Red Sox Angel.
Okay.
Boston Angel. Boston Angel.
What is happening here?
Okay, we kind of went on a little bit on a whim here, but I was just thinking like we have the funny witch's legs, and then we add a little cat, and then I was trying to make this a scarf for her, and then just add some like some arm accessories. You can never go wrong with a little bit of dazzle.
I love the bracelet. The bracelet looks incredible.
Guys, come on, look at this.
And then the
This is
nose.
best part.
I didn't know where to put it.
Okay. So what's the name of this outfit?
Look at Carmencita. The what?
Carmencita Loca.
Carmencita Local?
Yeah.
Local.
Okay. So I personally think that your costume is actually really cute.
Would you
So
wear it?
if it was based on cuteness, you would win. But it's based on funny and ridicule, and Carmencita looks ridiculous.
Oh, I look adorable. Come on, guys.
So the winner here. Thank you so much for participating. That's all the time we have for now. So next up, we have our special guest to talk about the homecoming concert. Stay tuned.
Hey ETalkers, I'm Carmencita here with Cami, and today we're going to be talking about healthy, scary snacks. So first of all, ETalkers, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
So Cami, what do you recommend, like your healthy snacks?
So my favorite healthy snack is dark chocolate. It's so
Fave.
good, and it's very healthy for you, actually. People say that dark chocolate is not healthy for you, but it is. Yes, it has great antioxidants, and also it's very good for your heart and your brain, and I heard like for your blood circulation it's very good.
That's really good to know.
Yeah, and then also there's a fact that it helps clear your skin.
No way, are you kidding me?
Yes.
I'm gonna start eating dark chocolate every single day.
I know, that's what I do. I think it's so good to have like a little chocolate before you go to bed at night to like fulfill your sweet tooth. It's just good, but it's like healthy at the same time, so you don't feel guilty.
What is your favorite Halloween snack?
Healthy or non-healthy?
Both.
Okay, so I guess dark chocolate would be my favorite. Like, or like I put dark chocolate in everything. So if I like baked like something with pumpkin in it, like that would be my favorite healthy.
Pumpkin spice season right now.
Yeah, so
we get that.
good, so good. And then also, I guess Smarties. I love Smarties. Like I literally could eat them every single night.
Nice.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Probably Crunch. I'm addicted to Crunch.
Oh my gosh.
It's like my fave. I love it.
I haven't had that in years.
Really?
Yes.
I just got some, but a little.
Okay, maybe I'll have to take some of yours.
Speaking of like healthy snacks, so I just recently discovered a new site called Yum Earth. It has everything, a variety of like snacks or candies, like gummy bears, dark chocolate, all that stuff. And it's organic, and it also has like vitamin C, so it's really good for your health.
Wow, I'm gonna have to try some.
For sure. So next up, we see what Kristen is cooking in the ETalk kitchen. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, ETalkers. It's Kristen here. On this Suki episode, we're going to be taking a spin off the classic Rice Krispie treat. It only takes 20 minutes to make and is perfect for this Halloween season. You don't want to miss out. So to begin, we're going to take a large saucepan, and I'm about to take 4 tablespoons of butter and melt it over low heat. Once your butter is all melted, I'm going to take a mini bag of marshmallows and just mix it in. So now that the butter and the marshmallows have melted together, I'm just going to take orange food coloring, and we're just going to add a little bit and add more and more as you think it's needed. So once you get that perfect orange color, you're going to mix in 6 cups of Rice Krispies. Now for the fun part, we're going to shape them into little pumpkins. So I'm just going to take about a handful of the Rice Krispie right here and actually I'm going to grab a little bit more and just shape it into a nice circle, and then we can shape it into a pumpkin afterwards. So I'm just going to keep rolling it in my hands and make sure it's really tight and packed. One tip I would definitely give you is to butter your hands or put oil on them before, because it can get really messy really, really fast. And you also want to work really fast and quickly, because it can harden, which makes it difficult to shape. So once you got that nice circle shape, I'm just going to take my thumb and put a little hole in it, so you can put the Rolo in there as the stem. So after I put in a little dent, I'm just going to shape it more plump so it looks more like a pumpkin. And then I'm going to take an unwrapped Rolo, put it where I made the little dent, shape it a little bit more, and then you're going to take a green M&M and put it on there as a leaf. And there you have it. It's a cute little pumpkin. So this batch actually makes about 12 pumpkins, but I made mine a little plump, so we have 6 pumpkins here and a little one, and I'm so excited to get this in business. Wow, that is absolutely delicious, and it's a perfect sweet treat for Halloween. Well, there you have it, ETalkers. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and happy Halloween.
Welcome back to the studio, ETalkers. This week, our special guest is Colton Carteret, who is here to tell us more about the Homecoming concert. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Welcome, thanks for having me.
So tell me all about the logistics of the Homecoming concert. Like, where do people see it? Who are the performers? Everything like that.
Yeah, so we're really excited this year. It's sort of a first in a lot of ways for us. We have Jesse McCartney, Sean Kingston, and Quinn XCII, and Quinn 92 coming to Schar Center, which is our first year having that building online for it. So it's sort of a year of first for us. The first year to have 3 artists, the first year to sort of have a big building. So it's really exciting for us.
Right. So how do you think it's going to play out in the Schar Center as opposed to last year's Homecoming, which was outside actually in the rain?
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about rain as
Right.
much. We don't have to worry about sort of noise complaints. So a lot of times when you're outside, it's not something you think about, but the concert makes a lot of noise.
Right.
So that's really exciting for us. I think the inside building, like being in an arena, will make it feel a little bit more legit and sort of exciting just to be there and experience it. We have a really cool custom stage coming that has like some runways on the side. So like we're going to really try to bring the show also to the Schar Center, but also bring it out to the audience as well, as opposed to just people close to the stage. So we really want to make it an experience as opposed to just showing up and sort of listening to music type of thing.
Now, how did you choose the performers? Because I know in the past you've only had 1 performer usually at each Homecoming. So now you have 3, which is crazy.
Yeah.
How did you pick them?
So this year we were fortunate going to the Schar Center. We worked with SGA to have a special allocation, so we had a little bit more money. And we knew we sort of wanted a show that had artists that everyone knew. So being the first year, it needs to be a big deal. And we didn't want someone to come and have like 1 or 2 songs people knew and sort of just there for the rest of the show. We had thought about throwing out the idea of a throwback concert, and we're like, well, who would be like a great, just blockbuster, like get people in the door and have a great time type of show. And we thought of Jesse and Sean and thought that it would be great because people would know literally every song that they played. So it sort of went from there. We look at survey results, so students take a survey in the spring, and then we look at past shows and what's worked, what hasn't, and sort of try to build it from there as well.
So what is your favorite song that you're looking forward to, whether it's from Sean Kingston, Quinn XCII, or Jesse McCartney?
Yeah, so I like all 3 artists. I've thought Jesse McCartney was great. We're talking about Halloween Town.
I love him so much.
I'm pretty sure he has a song on Halloween Town. It's like hilarious. So I'm looking forward to like Leavin' by Jesse McCartney, but I like Winnebago that has Quinn 92 in it.
Yes.
Sean Kingston. My goal, if like everything works out perfectly, I want them to perform Eenie Meenie together.
Yes.
So that would be cool.
I was thinking that too. I was talking about that with my friends.
So we'll cross our fingers and say a prayer and see if it happens.
And I think Jesse McCartney is better than Justin Bieber.
It could work out. True. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
Also, I want to ask you, because this is our Halloween episode, what are you dressing up for Halloween?
So I'm horrible at this. I usually am like a last minute kind of guy. Last year I was a hot dog, so I have this hot dog shirt that has like boiled and fried hot dogs on and grilled hot dogs, and I had like dog ears on, and I had like this hat. So I'm not going to be that again because that'd be sort of
stupid.
Did you
make it yourself?
Oh yeah, well the hot dog shirt I got at Walmart actually. So it's like a special occasion kind of shirt, you know. And I took it out for Halloween and decided that's what I was being. This year, it's still on the fence. I have a kitten, so I just got a kitten. It's an all-black cat, and he has a Halloween costume, and I don't. So that's how my life is right now. He's gonna be a bat. He has little bat wings.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
I love dressing my dog up for Halloween. I think
know.
It's so much
Photo
fun.
shoots. My roommate loves it. We have an Elon T-shirt for him too that he wears. So.
That's the best.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is like the main reason why people should come to the concert? Like, why is this going to be different than every other year, and why is this the best year to go?
Yeah. Well, I think first off, it's just a big year for Elon. It's the first year in the Schar Center. It's the first year we've had this amount of money for the show, but also the experience. So when you think about being outside, you're gonna be able to be dry and be with your friends. It's the most amount of tickets we've ever distributed for a concert, or most amount of people we're expecting. So it's gonna be sort of an electric event, I think, rounding out Homecoming in a way that we haven't been able to before. I also just think it's gonna look cool. Like when you go in Char, it's sort
Right.
of like this is like the next phase of Elon, and I think this plays right into that, and that's just exciting for me. And I grant I'm a little biased, but I think that's the most exciting.
Well, I'm
for
so
me.
excited. I can't wait for the concert. Thank you so much for being here.
course.
That's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Until next time, this is ETalk.